The rich and famous are no strangers to family feuds. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity siblings that hate each other.
Guys, you don't throw your brother under the bus like that again.
Okay.
You're supposed to have each other's backs,
We're
okay?
sorry.
We're sorry.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at famous siblings that don't get along or have been known for getting into arguments time and time again.
It's almost sometimes that Kyle, she wants to show me she was right about Brandy, so she could say, I told you so.
Number 10. Jeremy and Jason London.
So this is the guy that hates your guts.
Identical twins, Jeremy and Jason London appeared side by side in one episode of Seventh Heaven. Jeremy also acted as Jason's stunt double in the film The Man in the Moon. But as far as collaborating goes, that's about it.
Oh, Mr. Floyd, are you gracing us with your presence today?
Might as well.
Perhaps their off-screen dynamic is the reason. In 2010, Jeremy was allegedly kidnapped by two men and forced to smoke crack cocaine. Although the courts ruled in his favor, many people found Jeremy's story far-fetched. This included Jason, who thought Jeremy was covering up his drug addiction. As a result, Jeremy filed a restraining order against Jason and their mother. While they've allegedly been on better terms since, these twins aren't exactly inseparable.
So to wrap it all up, my father's dying and my brother is a recovering drug addict and an alcoholic.
Number 9. Nick, Joe, and Kevin Jonas. Both bandmates and siblings are known to butt heads. So while the Jonas brothers generally appeared in sync, it should come as little surprise that things were less harmonious backstage.
You're a rock star, dude. Use it.
In 2013, the trio canceled their 5th studio album V and their comeback tour days just before its kickoff. Their reasons were reportedly due to creative differences and a deep rift within the band. After their announcement, it didn't take long for the group to completely dissolve. In 2015, Kevin Jonas explained the breakup, stating the friction was too much. Thankfully, it seems now that they're back to being brothers rather than bandmates. These boys are once again close. Number 8. Eppie Lederer and Pauline Phillips.
My twin sister started 3 months before in Chicago. Ann Landers.
Here's a tale for the gossip columns. In 1955, Eppie Lederer adopted the pen name of Ann Landers. Her true identity under wraps, Eppie connected with countless readers through the Ask Ann Landers advice column. On the heels of her twin sister's success, Pauline Phillips decided to start the Dear Abby advice column in 1956, assuming the pseudonym of Abigail Van Buren. Pauline became one of Eppie's most high-profile competitors. As you can imagine, a heated rivalry developed between the sisters. While they publicly made up in 1964, apparently their personal relationship remained cold. Keeping the family feud going, Eppie's daughter, Margot Howard, has had a reportedly rocky relationship with Pauline's daughter, Jeannie Phillips.
There's workplace problems, there's neighbor problems. Everybody has the same kinds of problems.
Number 7. Michael and Jermaine Jackson.
If it wasn't because of the Jackson 5, wouldn't be no Michael Jackson.
It might be surprising in retrospect, but Jermaine was the original lead singer of the Jackson family musical group back when it was the Jackson Brothers. After Michael became lead singer, though, Jermaine seemed forever destined to live in his little brother's shadow. He even accused Michael of purposely hurting the careers of his siblings. Jermaine seemingly grew especially frustrated with Michael during his bad phase. In a not-so-subtle critical response to his brother's behavior, Jermaine released the song Word to the Bad. Despite all the bad blood, Jermaine did stand by Michael throughout his 2005 sexual abuse trial. He also paid tribute to Michael with the touching song at his memorial service.
You'll find that life is still worthwhile.
Number 6. Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen.
Because everything that he didn't get at a particular age, I got.
Right.
And it drove him insane.
Charlie Sheen is allegedly a rather difficult man to work with, and it would seem that he isn't any easier on his family either. Back when Charlie was winning, Emilio seemed particularly reluctant to talk about his brother's questionable antics.
Now, it's pitchfork time.
Emilio did open up on a couple of occasions, most notably stating, "All I can do for Charlie, and I can't live his life for him, is to try to be an example."
That was the sloppiest playing I've ever seen. Why the hell don't you just listen to me?
For his part, Charlie has been known to insult and make fun of his elder brother as part of his live show. Number 5. Olivia de Havilland and Joan Fontaine. Supposedly prone to disagreements even as kids, these sisters became especially bitter when both were nominated for Best Actress at the Academy Awards. Fontaine ultimately prevailed. Even after de Havilland won a couple Oscars of her own, however, the feud continued.
Oh, boys, this is serious. Did any of you take it?
The tension between the two seemingly reached an all-time high in 1975 when their mother died. Rather than contacting her sister directly, de Havilland sent Fontaine a telegram, which took 2 weeks to arrive.
I did not speak to her at my mother's memorial.
De Havilland claimed she didn't want to disturb Fontaine, who was busy touring a play. Their sibling rivalry would continue to rage on until Fontaine's death in 2013. It's considered one of the greatest sibling rivalries in Hollywood history.
Wait a minute, I can't quite get this into my head.
Number 4, Madonna and Christopher Ciccone.
If you put all the famous people stuff aside, there's just a great story about family here.
For a long time, Madonna and her brother actually seemed very close. In addition to being her assistant and dresser, Christopher acted as her artistic director more than once. Everything changed in 2008, however, when Christopher released the tell-all book, Life with My Sister Madonna. This bestseller revealed personal details about her life, most notably her marriage to then-husband Guy Ritchie. Understandably, Madonna took this poorly and a rift formed between the siblings. In 2012, Christopher stated that he had reconciled with his sister after years of not speaking to each other. Of course, Christopher also added, "We are not fully back. It will never be that."
You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel.
Number 3, Rob and Kim Kardashian. The Kardashians are known for their infighting, but Kim's rivalry with her only brother is next level.
I think you're a whore and you should shut up.
If anyone else was talking to Kim like this, it'd be on. I would start swinging on him.
Rob allegedly didn't appreciate Kim's tough love response to his depression and weight gain. In 2015, he even compared his sister to the bitch from Gone Girl on Instagram. While the post was removed, Kim still felt compelled to retaliate during a Rolling Stone interview. While talking about her brother, Kim mentioned that he likely spends his days smoking weed, drinking beer, and playing video games.
It's sad. It makes me so sad. Like I could cry if I think about it too long.
The two have seemingly patched things up since then, but if the Kardashians have proven anything over the years, it's that they can only go so long without arguing.
What we show is our real life, and obviously everybody just kind of has their own opinion and kind of criticizes is in there more than they should be, in my opinion.
Number 2, Eric and Julia Roberts. Considering Julia Roberts is one of the most recognizable stars on the planet, it's easy to forget that she has an older brother.
Did you go to the wedding?
No, I read about it in People magazine like everybody else.
While her acting career has been more successful than Eric's, that's not really the driving force behind their complicated relationship. They were once close, but the two became estranged for many years due to Eric's drug addiction.
I dreamed I gave away all my money. Yeah.
Eric's substance abuse also put a strain on his relationship with then-girlfriend Kelly Cunningham. When Eric and Kelly were fighting over the custody of their daughter Emma Roberts, Julia sided with her niece's mother. After Julia gave birth to twins in 2004, Eric visited her in the hospital. Regardless, they reportedly don't get together regularly.
He's in trouble. You want his company. He doesn't want to let it go.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You're lying! No, I'm not lying! Kim, you're lying.
If Ashlee steals my shoes, they'll never come back to me the same. One night somehow looks like 1 year.
Number 1, Liam and Noel Gallagher.
The main kind of thing to be in Manchester is a DJ. And that's not enough for me. Or a drug dealer.
During their years with the rock band Oasis, the Gallaghers became infamous for their feuds. Feelings were hurt, chairs were thrown, and one time Noel reportedly hit Liam with a cricket bat. Their relationship took a turn for the worse in 2009, when the band's performance at the Rock en Seine festival was abruptly cancelled. Noel later announced that he was quitting Oasis, stating, "I simply could not go on working with Liam a day longer." In 2011, Noel accused his brother of cancelling another 2009 show due to a hangover. Liam subsequently sued Noel, as he was actually suffering from laryngitis. The charges were later dropped, but that doesn't mean they reconciled.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.